Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mokari for those of you who are new here, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in every week. Okay, I know I haven't been consistent. I know for the past like 2 weeks, things have been hectic, work has been hectic. I honestly thought that I would have more time on my hands after the changes within the political landscape, but you guys, did I not lie to myself? I am busier than ever. But I promised to be consistent, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, is to be consistent. I'm going to make time no matter how tired I am, because I am on a mission, right? I'm on a mission to get people talking, to educate people, to raise as much awareness as possible. So I promise you guys, I will be consistent. Also, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm so glad to know that I'm not talking to myself. Guys, I really appreciate the fact that you guys do engage with me, whether privately or, within the comment section below. I really do appreciate it, and it's great to know that I'm not talking to myself. It really is great to know that I'm not talking to myself. So please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, guys, please do not be shy. Do not be shy to comment in the comment section below. I know I did say in the previous video how you guys can text me privately, but also come, let us engage in the comment section below. Do not be shy. Also, do not be shy to subscribe. It's absolutely free to subscribe. So please do a sister a solid and subscribe to my channel. Share it with as many people as possible, but do not be afraid to subscribe. Okay, so March is Endometriosis Awareness Month. We wear yellow, hence the yellow nails, the yellow dress, the yellow flowers. I'm just trying to stand in support with people living with endometriosis. We wear yellow because it's such a beautiful and bright color. I mean, endometriosis is a monster, guys. It is a monster, and I think we need all the brightness, anything to brighten our lives. So if you can, before this month ends, wear yellow. Share pictures of you wearing yellow with your loved ones, just to show that you stand in support with people living with endometriosis. It doesn't have to be because you know somebody, but just because we are standing together with people, supporting people living with endometriosis. So what I want to do with, what I want to talk about in today's video is basically expand further on some points that I made in my previous video. If you have not watched that video, please go back. I will try to link it in somewhere here. But please go back to that video where I talk about endometriosis, what endometriosis is, and how I got diagnosed with endometriosis. But for now, I am just going to refresh your memories on what endometriosis is, and also for people who are new, I'm just going to give you guys what the definition is, and then I will get into some points that I just wanted to make in this month of Endometriosis Awareness Month. Firstly, guys, I know some people have been having difficulties pronouncing endometriosis. I am going to break it down for you guys down below so that you are able to pronounce it. So here it is. Endometriosis. Simple, right? I'm kidding. I know it was a bit of a tongue twister for me as well when I started learning about this condition, but here it is. I have decided to break it down for you guys so that you guys will be able to pronounce it. So let us get into the business of the day. As I said, I'm going to expand on some points that I've made. I'm going to talk about some facts about endometriosis and debunk some myths around endometriosis in this video. So here goes. Firstly, it takes on average 7 to 10 years for people living with endometriosis to get diagnosed. And the reason for this is because endometriosis is most commonly misdiagnosed and it is misunderstood. A lot of people living with endometriosis kind of present symptoms that are similar to other conditions, and that then leads to the misdiagnosis of this condition. Endometriosis is mostly mistaken to ovarian cysts because we present similar symptoms. So that's one reason why it takes so long to get diagnosed. It's misunderstood, guys. I think till this day there's no cure for endometriosis. We don't know what causes endometriosis. Every single day, people living with endometriosis present different symptoms, and I live with this condition, but the next person who has this condition can have completely different symptoms from me. So that's what makes it a bit tricky and misunderstood. Right. Another thing for us getting diagnosed after 7 to 10 years is because we are dismissed. Guys, I was actually so shocked and saddened to know that we still get dismissed. We still get dismissed in this day and age. We're still told that the pain is in our head. But Njani, guys, how, guys? It can't be. I mean, bad period pains are not normal. Debilitating, excruciating period pains are not normal. You know, so it's so sad, like, to know that we still get dismissed, but we still get dismissed. The thing about endometriosis is that the longer you stay without getting diagnosed and without getting the proper treatment, the more severe this condition becomes. So early prevention can really save a life, or in our case, can save an organ or two, you know. It can save an organ or two. So yeah, I also want to share the fact that endometriosis is also a full body condition. We say this a lot, but I don't think that people completely understand why we say this. Endometriosis is a full body condition because it affects so many organs, not just the reproductive organs. It affects so many organs. I did touch on my previous video that, you know, this tissue can grow anywhere in the body. But now, remember that endometriosis we literally are always in pain. So when we're in pain, we resort to painkillers. And in most cases, we take like the very, very strong painkillers, like those ones that you get prescribed after surgery. We take those ones. I think those are like the hectic ones. Those are the only painkillers that can actually numb the pain, or that can actually help in pain control. So imagine what happens to your liver. Like, almost every day of your life you are taking this medication because you just want to deal, or you want to control the pain. You want to control the pain that you're in. It's really a full body condition. It affects the heart because in most cases we have to cancel plans that we were looking forward to because you are sick, because you've got an endo flare up and you just can't leave the house because you're in so much pain. And like, imagine what that does to our poor little hearts. Not okay, our hearts are not poor and little, but imagine what that does to the heart. You know, it's a lot. It's really a lot. And also because we really don't understand much about this condition, and we get so frustrated. We get to a point where we live with so much stress and so much anxiety. You know, it takes a knock on our mental health because there are certain things that we want to do but we can't do them. So it's not just a condition that affects the reproductive organs, but it is literally a full body it's a full body condition. So guys, especially families, be a little kinder to your loved ones who are living with this condition, or who suspect that they might be living with this condition, because also, as I said, you cannot just wake up and go to the doctor and get diagnosed with endometriosis. You have to go you have to have surgery in order to get diagnosed. Okay, moving along, I want to touch on what endo pain feels like, endometriosis pain feels like. And this is different from individual to individual, but mostly it feels like barbed wire around your organs. Literally, it feels like somebody has decided to tie your organs with barbed wire and they pull it in different directions. It also feels like you have battery acid in your body. You also feel a sharp stabbing pain, like anyway around your organs. Like, hey Lena, it's excruciating pain. And we try to live our best lives, but in most cases endometriosis gets in the way. Endometriosis pain does not just occur during your periods. It can happen at any time of the day, any time of your cycle. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. And let me tell you, doing minimum, just doing the bare minimum can cause pain. Like a simple thing like waking up and just cleaning your house, not hectic sprint cleaning, but just just that activity, nothing hectic. It causes pain. You know, a simple thing like waking up, going grocery shopping. Guys, I'm so glad that we've got apps that now we can use, you know, so that groceries can be delivered right by our gate. But let me tell you something. If I decide to wake up today and decide that I'm going to go and buy groceries, I need to think, or it's either I'm buying 3 things or 2 things and I'm done and I'm out. You know, I can't spend hours in the grocery shop because my bag will complain. My bag will be like, girl, you have been on your feet. You are in pain. Phew. So let me tell you, I did mention that endometriosis causes painful intercourse. I did not explain what that pain feels like. But I'm going to tell you, hey Nina, something that is supposed to bring pleasure does not bring pleasure to people who live with endometriosis. It's like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? Hey! Yo, it's a feeling. Pain associated with intercourse caused by endometriosis can feel like you are being stabbed with the sharpest knife. Something that you're supposed to enjoy with your loved one, with your partner, literally becomes a nightmare for people living with endometriosis. Because like, what the heck? You can experience the pain during intercourse while you are busy with your person. You can experience it after. Hey guys, continuous stabbing throughout the duration of the intercourse. And you can just imagine the trauma that your partner also experiences or goes through, because like you continue telling them that, you know what, you're in pain, or you are in there and you're just thinking, oh my gosh, like when are we gonna be done? Because this is crazy, this is insane, you know. And then sometimes you'll be done and you're thinking, oh okay, I'm over that pain, like geshabu, and then there's this other pain that comes, you know, and then you like stay up for a few hours just trying to, you know, like uteleja that pain, or is it going, is it coming, is it worsening, like what is happening? Yo guys, I'm telling you, it is not fun. It's not fun. It's not cute. It's really not cute. Nah. People living with endometriosis experience endo belly. This is bloating at an extreme level. Like, it's not normal bloating, because often we look like we are pregnant when the endo belly has come out to be. It's excruciating. It is so painful. Hey, it's so painful, it's uncomfortable, but also it plays it takes a toll on your mental health, because like you are trying. A lot of people who experience endo belly are people who are trying to conceive, and you find that they are not successful in that regard. And now here is this endo belly where you feel and look like you're not even feel, but like you look like you're pregnant. And obviously people are going to ask you, how are you pregnant? What's going on? Marawena, you are dealing with this pain, this discomfort, and also like now this big tummy that is just saying hi to the world. People will think that, hey, you're pregnant, but you're not, but you're not. So you can get endo belly for your periods, after your periods, during your period. Like I'm telling you, anytime where it feels like, you know what, I am going to show myself, it shows itself. So let's be a bit compassionate to our loved ones who experience these, symptoms. Do not ask questions. I think I'm always going to say this in every video. Do not ask questions. Do not ask questions. Just offer your love and support. That's enough. Offer your love and support. Another thing that we experience, guys, is what we call an endometriosis flare-up. An endo flare-up is mostly caused by stress. It's caused by the food that we consume, and this is why it's so important. With any condition, this is why it's important to eat well, to manage what is going on in your body, to help your body, operate optimally. Every time when I think about like this tissue, it's there, it's in organs, it's on organs that it's not supposed to be on, and then you eat something, or there's changes in in your hormones, or you are stressed, and then this tissue gets angry, like it gets agitated, and when it gets agitated, the face is also round, like so every time when I think about an endo flare up, that is what I think is happening in my body. This tissue is agitated, and as I said, it can be caused by stress. It can be caused by the food that we consume. It can be stressed by hormonal changes that happen in our body, and it triggers you. It literally triggers a flare-up. Flare-up can last for hours. It can last for days. It can happen anytime, at any time. And I think this is why it's so important, if you're living with endometriosis, to always eat right, to try as much as possible. I know sometimes it's impossible to not live with anxiety or not have stress. We work, sometimes we're unable to go to work, and that causes stress. Sometimes you want to do something and you're unable to do it, and it just it leaves you you feel like you're out of control of your surroundings. But it's very important that we need to find mechanisms that will help us to deal with that stress, so that we do not agitate this tissue. Make sure that we eat well, eat food that will literally make you happy. Like I feel, there are days where I feel I'll eat something and I feel like I should not have had that. I shouldn't have, because my body it doesn't respond well. And then you find days where I really eat well, then I can feel it. Like I can feel that my body's like just smiling from within. So in order to avoid this endo flare up, we really just need to try our level best we need to try our level best just to have these mechanisms, or have mechanisms in place that will help us deal with this condition. But yeah, it's not cute. It's really not cute, guys. I think last week I was literally in pain for a good 4 days, and I still had to go to work. I still had to show up for work. I still had to show up for my family, but I was in so much pain. I was in having to go about your day, showing up for work, but you're in pain for 4 days straight. So now, some myth about endometriosis. Okay, so I went to this gynae, and now we're talking about endometriosis. And then he was like, if you were to fall pregnant, this condition will stop, it will end. How? Am I supposed to fall pregnant when endometriosis is the cause of my infertility? But you guys are now telling me that I should, how? Like, my first question was, how do I then fall pregnant? How? When this condition is the reason why I'm unable to conceive, or the reason why I'm struggling to conceive. And then he was like, yeah, in the olden days, Bukuku would encourage, anyone going through what you're going through to fall pregnant. Because pregnancy will then, like after pregnancy, you won't experience these pains anymore. Guys, njani? How? Njani, guys? I sat there, I listened to that doctor, and I'm like, when you just made up your mind there and there, like, I'm not coming back here. Like, I'm not coming back. So guys, pregnancy does not cure endometriosis. It does not cure endometriosis. It does not heal endometriosis. There are people who, during their pregnancies, still experience excruciating pain because of endometriosis. Some people are lucky and they do not experience pain during their pregnancy, but right after they give birth, it usually goes back to step one. So do not listen to any doctor or anyone who tells you that, or anyone, whether family member, doctor, whatever, do not listen to them when they tell you that you need to fall pregnant so that you can stop these excessive, or you can stop these excessive or heavy bleeding, or you can stop these pains. It's a lie. It's a lie. Don't listen to them. Pregnancy does not cure endometriosis. Guys, another thing that I want to share with you guys is that hysterectomy does not cure endometriosis. There are women who are in menopause, who have just started menopause and have been diagnosed with endometriosis. So please do not remove your womb because somebody told you that removing your womb will help with curing endometriosis, or it will lessen the condition. That is not true. Do not do it. If you really feel like you don't want to do it, please do not do it. It does not cure endometriosis. It really doesn't. As I said, there are women who have hit menopause who were diagnosed with endometriosis, so it does not help you removing your womb. Kanti, in the next how many years you are then going to be diagnosed with endometriosis, or the endo is going to come back. It does not cure it. It doesn't cure it. So guys, let us also just advocate for ourselves. And advocating for ourselves is when we are equipped with information, we are equipped with knowledge, so that we are not put in a corner when medical people or people in the medical field are trying to advise us on something that we do not feel comfortable with. So yeah, that's all I just wanted to share with you guys in this month of Endometriosis Awareness Month. But let us engage. Comment down below, share this video, like this video. Do not be afraid to subscribe. Guys, please don't be afraid to subscribe. I will see you guys next week. I promise you guys, I'm going to be consistent. I promise you. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Have a lovely week further.